Hello race fans, welcome back to Garden Canyon Run. This is the Spring Classic and we're into the second Chance Tourney here today. We're gonna take all the cars that were eliminated at Qualification, 15 cars. We're gonna give them one more chance. We're gonna seed them by their original qualification points, give them one run each, and see who comes out on top, and then we're going to take that car and put him up against the champion from the proper tournament, the Spring Classic. Alright, here we go with round one. Alright, we got Cupcake from Rust Belt Racing up against Kilgore T, the Winter Classic champion, who just brought the wrong car to the tournament. This time, Cupcake takes an easy win here on this run. If you're new to the channel, this track has 8 checkpoints on it. First car across the checkpoint takes the point. Alright, now we've got Ryan from Uncle Elvis Racing up against Big H from G4 Diecast Racing. Ryan's taking the win on this one. It's a shame for Big H. That Mustang he's driving is just a gorgeous beast. Look at that thing. But couldn't quite get around turn 1. That was about as good as it did on turn 1. Throughout the tournament, if I remember correctly. Alright, moving along now, we've got Speedy G from G4 Diecast Racing up against Sebastian, driving Slash from Diego's Diecast, and this is another one where Sebastian, I think, just brought the wrong car to the track. In a proper drag race, that thing would be fast, but not on this track, I'm afraid. Speedy G here is going to move on in this run. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of modified cars, as you can tell, got disqualified right out of the gate. So this is a really good chance for the modders to get back into it in the tournament here. All right, we got Nick in the near lane, we got Mega G in the far lane, and we got a race on our hands. Oh, and Mega G isn't giving up. Down onto the finish straight. So that's a nice little battle right there. We had 3 points apiece. And Nick gave it everything, ended up on his roof. And then if I'm not mistaken down here, it looks like our flatbed driver Bella got hit in that altercation. She's still down on her face there. Yeah, this was a nice battle. That car Nick's just like the one that Matthew drives, also from ND Racing. Those two twin cars there, man, they handle this track really nice. Alright, tiebreaker run. Oh, Nick squeaking on by. Yeah, that means Nick's going to be moving on. Mega G did a great job there in that van, but yep, Nick's moving on. Here we can see that Mega G won the battle for turn 1, but it didn't matter because he came out of it all wrong. Just opened the door for Nick to move on into the next round. Nice job there, Nick. All right, this is Benny for 50 Tree Racing. That's the team that built the champion car from the Winter Classic. And they are moving along handily here on this round. That Mustang from Alley Cat Race Club. Just not as fast as that Challenger. Lily Dog, thanks for driving. We were glad you came out here to race. Sorry you're going to have to go home, man. And next up, in the far lane, Peregrine, in the near lane, Daddy G. And Peregrine coming across for the win. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the Daddy G's Evo, but it didn't handle turn 1 well on this track. For that matter, Peregrine's car didn't in its first time around either, but won on that round. All right, here we got Sam Hall against Mama G. Sam's taking it all the way down the track, really nice, with enough momentum to get down on the finish straight in a perfect run. Fantastic job. These two cars from G4 Diecast Racing here. I think that's Mama G's best run right there, keeping the wheels down all the way across the third checkpoint, but nothing against that Eclipse that Sam Hall's driving. Nice job. Alright, and here we can see it was just a flat out no contest. Sam Hall won the battle of turn 1 and then just kept it going with a beautiful run. Rode that center line down to hit the brakes before Painter Tape Gully, and then carried all that momentum all the way down into the finish straight. Perfect. Excellent job. It's going to be tough to beat, I think. Alright, so we're going to start with round 2 here. This is going to see Cupcake up against Ryan. Cupcake from Rust Belt Racing. Oof, looking good on this first run. Yes. We're going to have to go take a look at how that battle for turn 1 turned out, but Cupcake is going to be moving on here. Oh, fancy driving right there. A little blocking action. Nice job, Cupcake. Alright, next up we're going to see Speedy G against Nick. Oh, this is a battle. So it looks like Nick wins it out of turn 1. Takes that, it's a close call, but I believe Nick takes that first checkpoint. Speedy G takes the second checkpoint, but then Nick takes the third and never looks back. And is going to be moving on. Yep, there you can see where Nick's taking that first checkpoint right there. Excellent drive. Alright, next up, we got 3 cars to get through here, so we're just going to put them all on the track at the same time. And here we go. Oof! Peregrine getting way off track there. Sam Hall taking this one easily. Coming to a stop after the third checkpoint. Peregrine trying to get the draft on there, but just, oof, picked a bad line into turn 1, hit the curb wrong, and Sam Hall with an easy victory right there. Nice job, Nick, again. Nick just flat out winning the battle to turn 1 on this one. Got hung up there on the fence, but we managed to pull it back out and keep going. Determination is everything on this track. But then, yeah, I just didn't have enough momentum to get down off that center divider there. Alright, run number 2. Nick with the draft. Sam Hall taking the, oh, but Nick making the pass on the downhill. And making it all the way to the finish straight. Looks like we got another little incident down there off the finish straight. But yeah, Sam Hall and Cupcake were locked into a battle up on the top of the track, it looked like, and Nick said they'll just go right past him. Oh, that photographer. Oof, that photographer got squashed between the flatbed and Nick's car. Oh, and it looks like Tom went down too. Nice battle here into turn 1. Sam Hall is taking it, but just gets the descent wrong, gets the entry into the descent wrong. And that's all Nick needs. And that puts Nick up 6-2. As we head into round 3, this will be the final round. This is going to determine the champion. Nick's in the slow lane. There's a battle up on top, but Nick goes right past them and seals it up. Yeah, comes to a stop at checkpoint 4 right in front of the corner judge there. It's hard to tell whether or not they're going to collect that point from checkpoint 4, but it really doesn't matter because Nick has this sewn up anyway. Yeah, you can see Cupcake and Sam Hall getting locked in that battle together, and Nick just goes right past him. Thank you very much. Oof. Yeah, the entry into Painter's Tape Gully, just got it wrong too. Ended up on his roof there, but that's gonna do it though, folks. There's your second chance tourney champion, Nick. Right at the feet of the corner judge there. All right, thank you, Nick. Thanks everyone for coming back out again for the second chance tournament. Thanks for all our sponsors, and thank you for watching. Really appreciate you coming along. I'm Brock Wheeler. It's been my pleasure to bring you all the action today. Thank you so much. Mega G, 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 Mega G.